Hey guys, Mr. J or Joseph here with another YouTube video. Now, if we haven't met before, I'm Mr. J or Joseph. I give you guys best writing tips, how-tos, and tutorials that'll make you guys better writers as quick as possible. So let's get right into today's video. Sophomore advice. Oh, oof. Sophomore year is such a difficult time because there's so much things that are going on that you really don't have control of yet. And when you're so young and vulnerable to outside things, when you're vulnerable to outside things like grades and anxiety, depression, family, events, all these things that are out of your control that you can't really do anything about, it puts a lot of pressure on you. And you're still so young, you're still growing, that you're not ready to handle that kind of stress yet. So when you're going through your days as a sophomore, you're more thinking about, man, I'm almost at the top. I'm almost at the top again. You were at the top 5th grade. You were at the top 8th grade. Now you're going to be at the top in high school in 12th soon. So you're really happy about that. You're like, I'm no longer a freshman. You're more like, I'm that much closer to being a junior, senior. So you really have to think about the things that are going on around you. So there's going to be all kinds of things. There's going to be people that you think you can trust or that you do trust. And there's going to be people who show you that a lot of people aren't worth putting trust into. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to stab you in the back over and over and over again. I know a lot of people like that. I still know people like that. So there's a lot of people who are going to swear they'll never do anything like another person. They're going to swear on everything that they'll never do you like someone else did. And then they're going to turn around, stab you in the back, and do it. And for some reason, that's a thing, and I have no idea why. And I have no idea why people do that. I just feel that when you're trying to grow up, you kind of see things differently. As you grow older, you see a lot of things changing, and a lot of things are going to be different for you. Well, as you grow up, you lose people, and that's okay. You're going to walk out on a lot of friends. You're going to lose a lot of friends. Some of them are going to leave you. You're going to leave some of them. So you just need to understand that when you're growing up, not everything's going to be really easy. I'm not saying everything's going to be hard either. I'm just saying that you're going to struggle. You're going to struggle a lot, and that's okay. In order to succeed, you have to fail over and over and over again until you get it right. There's just no way around that. You're going to fail over and over and over until you succeed. And when things like this go on, when you start finding out who you are, who you're going to be, the man you're going to become, the woman you're going to become, the man you're becoming, the woman you're becoming, you start to see these little changes that you didn't see before. You're going to learn things about yourself that you didn't know before. You're going to learn more things about people around you. You're going to be able to observe people around you. And you're just going to see things differently. Because when you first started high school, your freshman year, you were so scared. If you were anything like me, you were scared out of your mind. I was so scared of freshman year. I even tried failing 8th grade, and that didn't work because I ended up still passing. Yeah. So I was really scared. I didn't want to go to high school. I was so scared that everyone was going to be bigger than me, taller than me, older than me, all that. Because I'm not that big of a guy. I'm tall. I'm not like really tall, but I'm tall. But I'm not like really strong or anything. So I was really scared my freshman year. And I was scared my sophomore year. I was scared my junior year. I'm scared my senior year. I'm always going to be scared because of all these factors that contribute into my body and everything. So I was so scared freshman year that I wasn't going to make any friends, that I wasn't going to meet anyone. I was going to be that one guy that everyone's like, ew, stay away from him. Ew. I don't know why I've been doing that. It's a thing since my spider video with the fires in the Amazon. And if you haven't seen my last video, the Amazon video about the Amazon burning down, click off this video real quick and go watch that video, because that video is great. It was one of my current event videos. So, anyway, back on track. When I was so scared to get older, I'm still scared of becoming older. There's so much things that I can't know about. Like, if I was in the know about my future, I'd be okay, because I know something's gonna happen. But when you don't know something is gonna happen, you have no control over it, that's when everything gets scary. I wish I could find ways around a lot of my problems, but I know that, like, if I did have the answer to everything, things would be different. So I just wish that you guys can understand that things are gonna get scary, things are gonna get hard, things are gonna get really, really tough. There's gonna be days where you're like, I cannot do school anymore, I don't want to be here, I hate every single living person in this place. Yes. Then there's gonna be days like, oh my god, I love every single person, I don't know how I live without these people, I would not be able to function, what the hell am I doing in my life, excuse my language. You're gonna be like, man, these people complete me. And then, like I said, there's gonna be those days where you're like, oh my god, I hate everyone here. Please leave me the hell alone. Excuse my language. So, there's going to be times where you're like, man, friends. And then there's going to be times where you're like, leave me alone. I do not want to, like, be by you at all. So, I just wish that you guys understand that you need to make friends early on. Your freshman year is the best year to do that, especially if you're staying at the same school all 4 years. Your freshman year ties will tie you all the way to the end of high school. I wish I had that. I don't have that. I don't make a lot of friends. I've moved around a lot. I barely keep in touch with my old friends from my... I don't even have contact with any people from freshman year. I have a few friends from sophomore year. I'm at the same school since my junior year, so I still know a lot of the same people. But still no really, like, close friends. So I'm still stuck in this place where I'm completely alone. And that's okay, because I kind of like being alone. I kind of keep to myself. I eat my lunch alone. I watch movies at lunch, or I jot down ideas for my channel, or watch tutorial videos, or I read books. I do things to keep me busy. I don't want you guys to be that way. If you want to be that way, kudos to you. You're a strong person, because I wish I was completely different. But there's a lot of things that I'm going to tell you guys that you guys should think about. When you guys have friends, they're these people who you associate with being like you. You want them to kind of reflect bits and pieces of you. So make sure you're not picking people who are completely different, or who are, like, way out of, like, who you are. Don't pick friends who are going to get you in trouble. Don't pick friends who are always in trouble. Try to pick people who are academically inclined, because those are the people who will be with you forever. As long as you level with them and they level with you, you guys will have a great friendship. Because people who aren't getting in trouble are more worried about their grades than, like, relationships and stuff. They don't really care about that. I'm sure they do. Of course they do. Everyone wants to be in a relationship. But they'd rather get good grades. And that's okay. Those are the people that you want to be friends with, because, you know, they're focused on this one goal. I want to get an A, and I don't care about anything else except this A. Once I have this A, then I can have fun. That's how it is. Those are the people who you want to be friends with, because those people know what they want. You don't want someone who's like, I'm going to go vandalize the school bathroom. Come with me. Or, let's go smoke some weed in the bathroom and vandalize it. Come with me. You don't want friends like that. You want friends who are going to stick by your side through thick and thin, and who are also, sure, you can have friends who are not like you, and sure, you can have some friends that get into trouble, but don't become like them. You don't want to be something that you're not. You don't want to be forced into the peer pressure. And that's one thing that's really big, peer pressure. And I'm going to make a video on that. I'll mark it down on my calendar right now. Sorry. Peer pressure is a big thing, especially in high school, because you have all these unknown factors going on. When you have all these people who are coming from different demographics, different places from around the world, different places from around the country, different places from around the state, the city, whatever, you're looking at different sides of different people. Not everyone's going to be exactly the same. Everyone is unique. So just try to align yourself with the best people you can. And my best advice for you guys is stay out of trouble. Don't give in to peer pressure. Make good friends who are academically inclined. Take a lot of notes. I didn't go into that subject, but take a lot of notes. I love taking notes, even though my hand hurts a lot. Taking notes is really important. Sometimes my teachers will be like, I've had teachers who've said this before. I can say which teachers. I'm going to say that they're not from this school because all my teachers are great. Other schools. I've had teachers where they're like, you don't need to take notes on this, it's not going to be on the test, all that. And then I'm like, okay, not going to take notes. And then the test comes around, and then the things that they said weren't going to be on the test are on the test. Every single time. Every time I've ever taken a test, that content will never be on the test. And then I take the test, and it's mostly on that content. And I swear to God, it bugs me. So, take notes. Even if your teacher says, hey, you don't have to take notes on this, just keep, like, we're going to skip this. Ask your teacher after class, or for lunch, or after school, if you can come in and take notes, because taking notes is really important. Even if it isn't on the test, it's still good to know information, because it'll help you make ties later on in life. When you see something once, chances are you'll see it again later on down the road. So, my biggest advice to you guys would be, don't grow up too fast. Don't think that you're in high school. You gotta go to all these dances. You gotta go to these parties. You gotta be in a sport. You gotta be in a club. You gotta be in the know. You don't have to do all those things. I literally haven't experienced most of the high school experience until this year. So, there's a lot of things that you can skip and be like, yeah, that's okay. I don't need to go like there. Like, I'm never gonna go to a school, like, game, probably. I don't think I am. If someone takes me, maybe. I don't know. But I don't think I'm gonna go to a school game. I barely went to my first high school dance, like, a week ago. 2 weeks ago. I don't know. But that wasn't even that long ago. So, like I said, there's a lot of things that change. So I'm gonna leave this video here. If you guys are a new subscriber or viewer, please comment down below. If you are a new viewer, I'm Mr. J. Joseph. I give you guys the best writing tips, how-tos, and tutorials and make you guys a better writer as quick as possible. That being said, if you guys are a new viewer, please hit that subscribe button and ring the bell because I post new content every Tuesday, Thursday, Sundays, which will be my advice and lesson videos, and every Wednesdays, which will be my current events. Mondays, Fridays, Saturdays are my days off, unless I'm feeling really nitty-gritty and I gotta make a video because I'm like, ugh, this is important. So, I'll see you guys in the next video, which will not maybe be, I think I have one planned for tomorrow, but we'll see. I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay crazy, stay awesome, don't get into trouble, and live your best life. Bye, guys.